Welcome to Sylvia Stingray. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Sylvia, your Yuri Manhwa translator.
Hey guys, good morning. Let me present you the new chapter of Give Me Her Kiss, chapter 4. So here it is. Let's read the story. On that night, Riley, since she was held up into Yasmin, right now, they go back into the room. Well, Riley seems to be surprised. She can see that the room, it's really beautiful. Yasmin said to her, "Welcome to my studio." So it turns out this room, her art studio. Wow, so beautiful. Riley, she's been speechless and said, "There's so many brushes. This one, even inlaid with the diamonds. You really like it. And these paints, there's so many of them. This is paradise, right?" Riley, she's really happy. Although I don't paint often, I really like collecting other people's painting. So, at this moment, Yasmin, she moved closer to her and said, "Could you please paint me a masterpiece, Miss Painter?" Riley, she's been surprised. Yasmin wanted to paint her, but now, me? But I'm just a wandering painter, not a big shot. Well, still, she was not believing in herself that she can pull this off. But Yasmin said to her, "No way, I thought I could be your model." So it turns out she wanted to be the model in front of her. Well, this time she's still not believing as long as the eldest lady doesn't. What? What? She can't really refuse her, right? Now, it makes sense. She was hesitating. After a few thinkings at this moment, she continued and starting to draw her. Well, this time she is carefully stroking the paintbrush and seeing her faces and said, "Surely can take her eyes off of her." Well, we can really deny that Yasmin, she is really beautiful. At this moment, Riley, she keeps staring at Yasmin. "Miss Yasmin, you don't have to keep staring at me. You can look in other direction since surely feel awkward to see her faces all the time." Now, Yasmin said, "What's wrong? Doesn't Riley like me staring at him?" Well, this time, she knew to herself that she was teasing Riley. But Riley responded, "No, why wouldn't I like?" "Oh no, I mean, well, still." She was hesitating. Also, she really feels awkward in front of Yasmin. I get distracted. Suddenly, Riley said to Yasmin, "Okay, it turns out that all painters have some quirks." Now, Yasmin said to her, "Well, this time, obviously, your habit is weirder. By the way, Riley, have you ever considered going to school to study painting?" Yasmin suddenly asked her. Riley, after hearing Yasmin, "School?" Well, at this moment, she kept thinking, would you think that she will continue to study or something else? "I can barely even feel my stomach. How can I afford to go to school?" Riley suddenly said to Yasmin. Now, she continued to think, but also, she looked sad. But Yasmin said to her, "What if I say I'm willing to support you?" Oh, this girl, she's being generous on hers. We can really wait to see what's gonna happen. On what Riley it's going to say to her. After hearing that, of course, Riley, she looks really surprised. She don't know how to answer her. Now, she keeps staring at Yasmin. "Riley, I can see that you have a great talent. It is shame to let it go unnoticed." Yasmin suddenly said to Riley, "Well, this is the start of the beginning, right? I happen to be in need a study companion. If you want, I can take you to Ceylon Girls' School." So, that's her offer. Shirley wanted to stay by her side. There's our best painters in the city. You can get the best guidance. When you finish your study, you can gain for fame and fortune. You can bring more help to the people in the slums. Yasmin suddenly said to Riley, "Isn't it?" Now, she moved closer to Riley, but Riley, still, she looks really surprised about this. At this moment, Yasmin, she continued to speak to her and said, "Stay and come with me to the girls' school. Oh, look at her. She looks really happy." After offering her her condition, now she was reaching her hands and trying to fleece her and said, "Riley, well, what do you think, guys? Is Riley is going to university together with her. Her conditions don't sound difficult to fulfill. Shouldn't we agree to her request? Now, what do you think?" She's still hesitating at this moment. But still in girls' school is a word of powerful. If I were to be like them, do what they do I say, what they say. Now, still, she was still thinking, if she go to that school, of course, there's a lot of changes. It's not me, still me. Remembering her fast, Riley is the magic friend left by the muse in the world. Only a true free soul can control the divine power of it. Follow your heart, and God will bless you. Father, Riley suddenly on her father's deathbed, but on that time she remembered about her father. Now, Yasmin, she was calling her Riley to get her attention. Riley suddenly came back to her senses and she was staring at Yasmin. Ah, she was retreating her hands. This time, she really feels awkward and also she kept continue to think about this. Well, it seems that she was still hesitating. Riley, you haven't answered me yet. Yasmin, she repeated again her question. She really wanted her to be able to go to the university together with her. But, of course, Riley, she becomes silent. Until now, she is not speaking. All she can do is staring at hers until Miss Yasmin. Sorry, I can't promise you that. She looks really sad. Probably she has some reason. That's why she really wanted to decline her. But this moment, she looks really sad. After hearing what Riley said, Yasmin just seems to be surprised. Probably she was expecting that Riley is gonna grab her offer. It seems that this is really getting difficult. Now, Yasmin, she continued to stare Riley. We know to herself that she has some intention for her to be able to use her power. Could it be that she will do something? Now, Yasmin said to herself, she was rejected. Well, it was right. She was rejected in front of her, and it really makes sense. She seems to be getting angry. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Membership is so open. For those who want to support, you can support me by joining a membership or you can directly support me by Ko-Fi. Thank you, bye.